Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Bill Porter, Superintendent. We're nearing the end of the first quarter of the school year, and as promised, I'm here to share an update about our in-person learning plans as we move into the second quarter and remain in the uncertainty of the COVID-19 world around us. Of course, this decision is barring any major new announcements from government or health officials, as all of these plans continue to be subject to change at any time. In mentor schools, we will continue into the second quarter under the hybrid model, essentially staying the course as we are now. The second quarter begins November 2nd. Please know, this is not what I was hoping for at this point in the year. I really would have liked to have had our students back in classrooms as much as possible, but safety will continue to be our top priority. As you know, we are using the Ohio Public Health Advisory System for guidance in decision making. Well, it's not the only metric we are using, it is an important one. For 5 of the last 6 weeks of reporting by the Ohio Department of Health, Lake County has been in the orange alert level. When we started the school year, Lake County was in the yellow zone, and we chose the hybrid model out of an abundance of caution, hoping to see sustained improvement so we would be comfortable bringing students back full time. For now, I'm not making the decision for in-person learning for the entire quarter, rather it's just for now. I know you will need advance notice before any additional shifts are made for family planning purposes, and I will be sure to be respectful of that. But if we see continued improvement in COVID conditions, I would like to revisit the idea of potentially bringing students back to school for additional days if we can do so safely. All that said, there's still an important exception to note here. If Lake County moves into the red or purple advisory alert zones, we reserve the right to quickly shift to the district-wide, fully remote plan. While I do think the COVID-19 mitigation strategies we have in place in all of our schools are working very well, the fact remains that we are still facing a global health crisis due to the spread of COVID-19, and our community is no exception. Our school community will reflect what is happening in our greater community when it comes to the number of positive cases of COVID-19 we will see among our students and staff. Please join us and continue to work together to limit the spread of the virus by following the important mitigation guidelines that are in place. We are appreciative of how you have been encouraging and supporting our students in that regard. I would like to take a moment now to remind everyone of some of these virus mitigation strategies. First, please continue to vigilantly assess symptoms with your children each and every day before coming to school. This includes taking their temperature. We recently sent home a flow chart and information that might be helpful to you and what to look for during the symptoms check. If your child is displaying any of the symptoms you see on the screen, you need to keep your child home from school. Also, our students have been doing an outstanding job wearing their masks at school. We know you are helping at home with this encouragement, and it shows. As you can imagine, the face covering requirement will continue to be an important need for students and staff every single day. We also continue to be diligent about providing physical distancing between students and staff in their workspaces. We're insisting on good hand hygiene practices, including hand washing breaks. And there's abundant hand sanitizer in every classroom across the district. We have physical barriers and plexiglass wherever they are needed, like what you're seeing here in the cafeteria at Mentor High. Our cleaning and sanitizing procedures are thorough. This is something we always take seriously, and we've hired extra custodians to ramp up our efforts even more. We're disinfecting surfaces frequently, paying close attention to high-touch areas to reduce the chance that students and staff will come into contact with the virus. We are grateful for the support of the Lake County General Health District for not only helping us develop our plans, but more recently, for the public health officials who have been available to us 7 days a week to help navigate COVID-19 questions and situations among our students and staff in a very in-depth, case-by-case manner. We said from the very beginning we would inform you of any cases happening in your school community, and for any cases of COVID, it would become our top priority with all hands on deck to do everything we can to mitigate the spread. We are now sending notifications of positive cases district-wide, not just to the affected school. That information as well, as a dashboard display can be found on our website, mentorschools.net/coronavirus. This section of the website has information since the beginning of the pandemic, dating back to the first notification sent out on February 28th. We are responsible for the education of nearly 7,400 students in pre-K through grade 12 this year in Mentor Schools. Roughly 2,000 of them are enrolled in Mentor Schools Online. At the elementary level, Mentor Schools Online students are grouped together and paired with a teacher at typical-sized classrooms. We're currently working on ways to help students feel more connected to their home schools for social and emotional reasons. At the middle and high school levels, Mentor Schools Online students follow their typical schedule but use Zoom to attend the classes from home at the same time their peers are learning in the classrooms. This is a unique and new way for teachers to deliver instruction, and their ability to do this well has been impressive. In fact, I'm exceptionally proud of our team. Our teachers, support staff, and administrators have done a phenomenal job navigating difficulties as they arise and have found creative ways to deliver meaningful lessons, whether they're learning from our classrooms or from their own homes. While the situation is not perfect, I think together with the connection between school and home, we are making the most of it. Let's all keep trying to do the best we can for the sake of our community's children. As Mentor Schools Online was a choice for families made during the summer, we said we would revisit that. So families who chose the one-semester commitment will be able to decide to continue with Mentor Schools Online or come back in person for second semester. Likewise, all of our in-person students have the opportunity to move to fully remote as well. Please look for information about this choice, along with the decision deadline, in the next few weeks. The deadline will be firm because we will need time to work out the logistics of the shifting enrollments at our end. Before I go for today, I want to give you a quick reminder that all children can receive breakfast and lunch meals at no cost to you through the entire school year. This is being made possible through USDA funding. The meals are available for all students, and they can receive them in our cafeteria or via weekly pickup locations. We've sent detailed information to you through email, or you can contact our Nutrition Services Department for more information. We will continue to update you with key information as it becomes available. Our number one goal will always be to provide a safe learning environment where students can grow academically, socially, and emotionally. Thank you for your continued support of Mentor Schools. Please stay well.